Man, so I need to start doing live reactions more often, like I did a couple weeks ago, because this was a great chapter. Picking off from last week, we see Natsu and the gang go at it against Agil, the dude who can control sand, and he gives us a taste of some of his true powers. He's throwing sand at them left and right, and Makarov, he don't want anyone to die, so he goes Titan mode, he picks everyone up, hugs them together, he's like, no, you do not kill my family. And then Agil causes this giant sand tsunami, which was friggin' massive, to come eat them up. He said if it touched them, it would suck all the moisture out of their bodies, so you know how that works. And it looks like they're dead because Mess can't teleport them away in time, the tsunami is crashing down. However, completely unexpectedly, Loxus shows up. So it seems that the other group was successful in finding Loxus afterwards, and they must have found out about what was going on with these guys. So the entire Blue Pegasus ship that we've seen multiple times, they can't come to rescue them. And Loxus friggin' snaps his fingers or whatever he does, and huge explosion, and they basically escape. Now, like I mentioned before in a previous review, I'm really excited to see how much more powerful Loxus has gotten, because before the time skip, he was really powerful, and now a year has passed. And I mean, he just completely destroys the sand guy. The only reason the sand guy didn't get hurt was because the old dude, August, I think his name was, protected him. But yeah, it was this huge ass explosion, like, took out everything in sight. It was insane. Loxus is a beast. And I'm really glad to see him back, because he was one of my favorite characters. We also see Zeref just standing there. He's like, it's starting, Natsu, ho 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 ho. And of course, he was probably referring to that whole annihilation thing he was talking about a couple chapters ago. So once again, all Fairy Tail is reunited, and this time they have Makarov with them. And at the end of the chapter, once Makarov sees everyone, he says that they are the best family anyone could ask for. Oh, and of course Ichio is also there, because, you know, he's always a good time. So now that we have all the strongest members of Fairy Tail back together, except Gildarts, of course, I feel like they can finally go up against the Spriggan 12. Which I think is what's going to happen. They may go back to the guild for a little while, but I think they're going to start planning out how they are going to defeat these guys and take down Zeref, because at this point, that kind of needs to happen, because, you know, Zeref kind of wants to, you know, destroy the world and whatever. Also, the next chapter is called Fight the Power, so that's probably what they're going to be doing anyway. But of course, they're not going to be able to do that unless they learn how to touch the untouchable and break the unbreakable.
Row, row, fight the power.
Also, expanding what I talked about last week, Loxus using lightning powers on ground powers and beating him. What are you doing to me? So those are my thoughts on this week's chapter of Fairy Tail. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.